The Dragon's Triangle, a patch of the Pacific Ocean near Japan. Sailors call it the Devil's Sea. It is like the Bermuda Triangle but deeper and more violent. Since the 1950s, massive ships have disappeared here without a trace. In 1274, the great Kublai Khan tried to invade Japan across this water. He lost 40,000 men in a single night. The ancient Greeks spoke of Charybdis, a monster that lived beneath the waves. It swallowed the sea and everything in it 3 times a day, a physical hole in the world. Modern researchers brought compasses here. They spin in circles. Radars go black for no reason. Some sailors report seeing massive shadows beneath the hull, shapes too large to be whales, moving too fast to be currents. The abyss watches. Is it a natural gyre, or is it something older, watching from the edge of the world? The Kola Superdeep Borehole. This is the deepest man-made hole on Earth. It sits in a remote part of Russia. It is 40,230 feet straight down. If you dropped a stone, it would take nearly 4 minutes to hit the bottom. At that depth, the rock no longer acts like stone. It behaves like plastic. It flows. The temperature is 356 degrees Fahrenheit. The Soviets stopped drilling in 1992. They said they ran out of money, but local legends say something else. They say the drill broke through a hollow cavity, a massive empty room miles beneath the crust. They lowered a heat-resistant microphone into the dark. They heard screams, thousands of human voices wailing in agony. The Greeks called this katabasis, the descent into the underworld. They believed the entrance to Hades was a physical place, a pit of deep gloom where the sun never reached. We welded the hole shut with a heavy metal cap. We bolted it to the earth. We wanted to keep the sounds inside. Mount Erebus, the southernmost active volcano on Earth, located in Antarctica. Fire inside ice. The summit contains a persistent lava lake that has been boiling for decades. It is a pool of liquid rock in a land of -50 degrees. Scientists explored the ice caves carved by the heat. They found life that shouldn't exist, bacteria and fungi that live on toxic gases instead of oxygen. The Sari Nyama sinkholes, located on a remote plateau in Venezuela, massive and perfectly circular holes in the jungle floor. They are 1,000 feet deep with vertical walls that nothing can climb. They are vertical labyrinths, isolated from the world for millions of years. Inside, the life has evolved differently. Species of plants and animals exist there that exist nowhere else on the planet. The ancients told stories of the Garden of the Hesperides, a forbidden orchard at the edge of the world, guarded by geography. Scientists who descended into the holes reported a wrong feeling, a sense that they were trespassing. The forest at the bottom is silent. No birds fly here. There is no wind. There is only the feeling of being watched by the shadows. Every plant looks like a mistake of nature. The Darvaza Crater, the door to hell, a crater in Turkmenistan that has been burning for over 50 years. It began as a Soviet drilling accident in 1971. The ground collapsed and toxic gas began to leak. They lit it to stop the gas, thinking it would burn for a few weeks. It never went out. At night, the locals hear things. They hear the ground talking to itself. The pit is 230 feet wide, and the heat is unbearable even at the edge. The Greeks believed in Tartarus, the deepest pit of the universe, far below the reach of the sun.